So I just gave long form editing a try. No playing around with text, just minimal edit. No sound design. Here is it.
Most of us don't intend to build short-term teams, but our decisions, they signal short-term thinking. So today we're going to discuss why leaders unconsciously think short-term, 3 behaviors that create disposable teams, and then the long game leadership lens for those of you that want to build teams that will last through any challenge. So the first topic we're going to talk about today is why we default to short-term thinking. And it's not because we want to. What I've found most leaders, it's the pressure that's put onto us. And there's 3 forces that we're going to talk about. These 3 forces I've seen across large organizations and small organizations, large teams and small teams. So they're not unique, but they are unique to the fact of what they cause. And that's that short-term thinking mentality. The first one is this urgency bias. What I've found whenever we have an urgency bias is the loudest problem, the squeakiest wheel, that becomes the priority, not the most important. So this urgency bias, again, that pressure's on us to perform, and what happens? We default to getting that squeaky wheel out of our sphere, out of the way, but it's not always the most important. The second one, survival mode. So here, when we are overloaded, when we become to the point where really we're just optimizing for relief, not for results. And when we optimize just again to get things out of the way, just some type of relief to stop the bleeding, we don't always get the results. It's like putting a Band-Aid over a gunshot wound. Yeah, it may cover it up, but guess what? You're probably still going to bleed out. So the results aren't there. It's kind of a morbid way to look at it, but that's what organizations do. They bleed out because they're always focused on the survival mode. And when you get into a survival mode, anyone who's been there understands you're just looking to put those Band-Aids over those gunshot wounds. The last one is performance anxiety. And